We had a classic sea breeze collision here in Gainesville and Alachua County Tuesday. I want to show you what it looked like from our weather cam and from space. Also going to talk about some changes in our weather pattern as we approach the end of the week and a quick update on the tropics. This is the view looking east. We had the slow moving sea breezes today, meaning we had plenty of time to heat up here in Gainesville. It got hot, it got unstable. Here comes the Atlantic sea breeze. You can see pockets of downpours. This was the weaker sea breeze as it stayed just to the east of Gainesville. Then we flipped our camera around to the west, and there comes the Gulf one, and it really strengthened, and those storms really blew up on the east side of town. Here's a look at it one more time. It's slowly marching inward there. You can see the Atlantic side, and then the Gulf sea breeze comes in about 6 o'clock and really gives us the downpour. And then we clear out nicely behind those sea breezes. The air is stable and really clean. That's what gives us some really nice evenings here in Alachua County. Here's the view from space. This is textbook. I'm going to pause this when both sea breezes were evident at 4 o'clock. Here's the Gulf one, the slightly stronger one. Here's the Atlantic one, and here comes the collision. Boom! Big storms from just north and east of Gainesville all the way down to Hawthorne and through eastern parts of Marion County. Then the winds were a little stronger from the Gulf, so it pushed the rest of that activity to the east and northeast. All is quiet now. In fact, it's probably going to be quiet for the most part the rest of the week. Still could have some sea breeze action, but I don't think we're going to see as much coverage to the rain and thunder the next 3 days. The bigger story, the heat and the humidity with less rain coverage, more sunshine, higher pressure aloft. Temperatures in the mid-90s for the next 2 or 3 afternoons. The heat index near and above 100. There's your top temperature for your Wednesday. 95 Stark, 93 Lake City. And check out the heat tracker by noon. It's already going to feel like 100 plus in a few spots. And the numbers hold there for several hours in the afternoon. Only a few lucky ones get a brief downpour to briefly cool you off on your Wednesday. Here's a quick update on future track for you. Notice the rain coverage far less than we've seen the last 2 or 3 days. Only a couple of spotty cells showing up along both sea breezes, and they should stay pinned closer to the coastline with a very weak southerly flow. Only a few spotty brief showers out there for your Wednesday. Quick glance at Tropical Depression 2. It is weakening and likely to dissipate. No threat to the United States or any land areas in particular. May bring some much-needed rain to parts of the Caribbean by the end of the week. Here's your updated 6-day. Small chances for thunderstorms the next 3 days, so the bigger story will be those heat indices near the 100 mark on Wednesday, possibly as high as 102 or so on Thursday. And then a weak cold front approaches from the north, bringing better chances for thunderstorms for the coming weekend.